Bedford, fake to the flat. Kelly puts 6 more on the board. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I was lost in desperation, crying out for some relief, wondering in times of silence, would this be the end for me? Heaven sent someone to help me, erase the past, and now I'm free. And love has found me here. Love has found me here. And heard my every prayer. Heard my every prayer. And hope knows my name. And everything changes today. Mercy's on its way. It's on its way. I think there's something different.
Today I think there's something different.
Yearning deep within my soul, my soul. There's a light on the horizon.
There's a light on the horizon.
It's brighter than I've ever known. And I believe the search is over. Rescue now from all my pain. And love has found me here.
Love has found me here.
And heard my every prayer.
Heard my every prayer.
And hope knows my name. And everything changes today. Mercy's on its way, on its way. Mercy's on its way. And when the tide is rising and you feel like you're drowning, hang on a little longer. Hope is getting closer. When the tide is rising and you feel like you're drowning, hang on a little longer. 'Cause mercy's on its way. Love has found me. Love has found me. Love has found me here. Love has found me. Heard my every prayer. Heard my every prayer. Hope knows my name. Everything changes today. Everything changes today. Yeah. And love has found me here.
Love has found me
And
here.
heard my every prayer.
Every prayer.
Hope knows my name.
My name.
Everything changes today.
Changes today.
Mercy's on its way.
Mercy's on its way.
Mercy's on its way. And hope knows my name. And everything, it changes today. Oh yeah. Mercy's on its way. Mercy's on its way.
Sorry about that.
Take all the time you want.
I want to just kind of just, that God kind of just hit me in one shift and just That's kind of seeing that right there. But how y'all doing today? You know, I was thinking about this. You know, I've been real blessed in my life. You know, from my parents to my physical talents on the football field, great teachers, coaches, and people who just bring me to this point. You know, my dreams are finally about to come true. You know, in a couple of months, Lord willing, I'll be a real NFL football player. And I know because of being in the NFL, you know, I'll be able to do things and people will listen to me in a way that they never have before just because of me being in the NFL. And I haven't accomplished anything yet. I'm not a professional athlete yet. I'm not in the league. I haven't been drafted. I haven't caught a single pass or even took a practice snap. At least not yet. But I always promised myself that when this day came, the first thing I would do is focus on those people who need help and those who need it the most. For that reason, I've chosen to help Mercy Ships shine a light on the people who need help more than you can ever imagine. Today, I'm dedicating myself to helping Mercy Ships bring hope and healing to the forgotten poor. The Mercy Ships International Operations Center is located, like Don said, just 30 miles outside of my hometown in Longview, Texas, right in my backyard, basically. Mercy Ships is truly an amazing organization. For the past 30 years, they've dedicated themselves to delivering mercy to the poor souls in the darkest corners of the world. Their motto is a perfect description of what they do. They bring hope and they bring healing to the world's forgotten poor. Right now, a $70 million Mercy Ship is sitting in the port of Monrovia, Liberia. Like Don said earlier, me and a few of my ex-teammates, we plan on making a trip there sometime in July so we can see it for ourselves and experience it. And that ship is changing lives every day in West Africa. Volunteer crew, doctors, and nurses, they actually pay out of their own pocket just to have the privilege to serve on board the Mercy Ships. What an example they set for us. As a young African-American man, I look at people like Bob Johnson, Oprah Winfrey, and Ms. Rosa Whittaker, who so graciously joined us here today. And I'm inspired by the example they set in embracing Africa and tackling the unimaginable needs in those countries. A mentor of mine, Chip Smith, who works me out every day in my training back in Atlanta, he uses a quote every day, and it's, "To whom much is given, much is expected." And for me, that's what today is all about. Exactly what Mercy Ships is all about. I've been given so much in my life, and I'm humbled by the opportunity that Mercy Ships has given me to help others, like the little boy y'all saw in the video. I mean, all it took was a 15-minute surgery that he would have never received in his native country, in Africa. But with the help of Mercy Ships coming in to give him that short 15-minute surgery, he can now see his mother for the first time in his life. And that means a lot because I know I enjoy seeing my mother every time I get to see my parents.
Malcolm, I did get the great honor and privilege of watching you play high school ball. He was good, wasn't he? He was awesome. There in Longview, seeing you, just, man, you could move down that field in a hurry. And even, folks, for those of you who have not known Malcolm Long, even back then, he had a heart for helping others.
Young man is indeed a model for other people to follow. It was strange that coming out of high school at age 21, so early, you're so committed, so compassionate, and so dedicated to helping those you do not know.